SDC, Social Development Commission, helping out the community. But they just can't help out the community without some sponsor. To talk to us about the sponsorship or the funding.
Alright, as I mentioned before, SDC is actually a government agency enshrined in our in an act, right? So we really don't have much capital, almost zero capital budget that we get, but there are programs that we get particular funding for through international donors and so on, and special projects that the government wants to implement. So for example, our cricket is mainly funded by the Sports Development Foundation, with a number of private sector organizations like Jamaica Producer, LASCO, Financial Services, and so on. So that particular program is funded mainly by the Sports Development Foundation. We have other programs that we have that, in terms of the Planning Institute of Jamaica, from time to time we get funding from those sources and so on to implement the programs, because it's part of national development. So, we get from international donors also.
Ms. Williams, anything more that you want to share with the viewers?
Sure, like Ms. Hopper said, we are doing profile development in Windsor Castle. We recently completed the house counts, so that's something to look for. We'll be out in the field Monday, Tuesday, completing the household surveys. Up in Charleston recently completed a JCIF 1-week training on community tourism. So they have their certificates and they are ready now to go into community-based projects as it concerns tourism. And Banga Ridge CDC establishment is on the way. We have the constitution draft on Monday coming, that's the 4th of August. So that's something to look forward to for us. As well as there's a promotion coming up with SDC. It's a partnership with CB Chicken. So SDC CB partnering. So what we are doing at SDC is trying to mobilize persons to enter the CB pan chicken competition, and I must say that this is a great opportunity for persons who have the skills. Like, if you think you are a great jerk person or you have the potential, please get one of these application forms available at the parish office, and some will be available here. And what will happen is that CB will provide 2 cases of chicken for the applicants, and shirts. You get the jerk pan, which everybody wants, the CB jerk pan. You get the shirts, you get the cases of chicken, you get water, you get seasoning, and you get knife. But only thing you need for that day is to provide coal, pre-season the chicken, and to provide your own transportation. And the transportation is important because you want to take home your jerk pan. So when you get that jerk pan, you want to take it home for when independence come, you can jerk your chicken at your yard. So your entry, take your transportation to take home your jerk pan. So it's at no cost to you except the coal and the jerk pan. So it's a good competition to enter. If you win in the regional phase, which Portland is in the regional phase, with St. Catherine, St. Mary, and St. Thomas, and the regional competition will happen at the UDC car park in Portmore. So you need transportation to get to Portmore. But when you get there, I know Portlanders, we are known. Everybody's going to be afraid of us here in Portland because we have the Boston jerk, and Portland is known for jerk generally.
Okay.
So yes, so we don't have anything to fear. They are going to fear us. So don't be afraid of the venue. So you win 40,000 for first place, 20,000 for second place, plus trophies with each. And if you win, you go through to the national phase, and at that phase you win $300,000 for first place, and that's a big money at no cost to you. And at the national phase, you get a new set out of everything. You get a jerk pan. So if you got that jerk pan already, you can give that to your neighbor and take this new one for yourself. You get the cases of chicken just the same, and so forth. So it's a great competition to enter. Lots of money to be won. Good opportunity.
Okay, so like people like Akeem can go to and go win some great prize for you and give you the jerk pan.
Yes, but I should say too that if you take the case of chicken and you don't turn up on the day to jerk the chicken, you'll have to pay for it. Yeah, that's the only drawback. So you don't take chicken and keep it at home. You come and you jerk. right?
And
So
the food handler's permit is very critical.
Yes.
Persons entering the competition must have their food handler's permit. And as we mentioned before, the forms are located at our parish office at 5 Smat Road in Port Antonio, and we'll have them at Inntech. We'll leave some for the viewers who are interested in entering the competition. But please ensure that you drop off the form
before August 8th, which is the deadline. August 8th is the deadline for these forms.
Okay, so finally, before you people go, if anyone out there who might want to be a part of the SDC, who can they contact and how can they be a member?
Alright, the SDC, as we mentioned, is open to everybody, every member of the community, unattached youths, senior citizens, young persons, everyone. We're located on 5 Smat Road in Port Antonio, and our telephone our telephone number is 715-2189. That is our parish office number, and you can identify yourself and tell the person who answers which community you're from, and they will direct you to the officer, because we have other officers working across the parish in different areas. So they'll direct you to the officer who's responsible for that particular community, and then we move forward from there in terms of what your interest is and what the service that you need from the STC.
Okay, thank you very much, Ms. Hope.
Thanks for having us as usual.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. You're left country. Okay.
Okay, with that note, we'll come to the end of a beautiful, fantastic interview. And when we come back, we're going to come straight to Richelle Smith with the president of the Citizens Senior Club. President of the Senior Citizen Club right here in Buff Bay. Before we go, we have a little bit of announcement to give you. A pizza serve supermarket summer combo special. Chicken back combo, 5 pound rice, 5 pound sugar, 5 pound flour, 5 pound chicken back, 1/4 oil for only $1,230. Can you imagine, people, that is achievable and it's affordable? No, it don't finish. Turkey neck combo pack. My God. 5 pound of rice, 5 pound of sugar, 5 pound of flour, 5 pound of turkey neck, 1/4 oil for only just $1,705. No, you're killing me. People, that is really, really reasonable. And mixed parts combo, 5 pound of rice, 5 pound of sugar, 5 pound flour, 5 pound mixed part, 1/4 oil for only $1,830. I'm telling you already, you know.
Yes, my viewers, welcome back to HottWaxx Live. This is where we melt away all negativity and we promote positivity. And remember, edutainment at its best, where we educate while we entertain. And today we have here with us Mr. Coombs from the Buff Bay Senior Citizen Club, and he have loads of information for us today. Now, Mr. Coombs, welcome to HottWaxx.
Yeah.
Mr. Coombs, you're the president of this club, right? So tell me something. How long have this club been founded?
In the first place, let me greet you all in the presence and acknowledge the shalom presence of our Lord Jesus Christ. President Roosevelt said, and I quote, "When you cease to make a contribution, you begin to fade. You begin to die." So therefore, the barometer of our love for others is to contribute and make others happy.
Amen.
My name is Albert Coombs, and I am the president, which you all here a while ago. The Senior Citizen Club is located at 5 5th Avenue, Buff Bay, here. What was your question again?
Okay, Mr. Coombs. I was asking when was this club founded?
It's about 20 years ago. I cannot remember the date to be exact, because those days I was away United States, and the then MP, Mr. Errol Ennis, is the one who started this and built this building so the seniors could have it to enjoy, entertain, and encourage, live, and hope for something great to come to their lives. So it's about 20 years in action now.
Okay. So you guys have a motto there?
Yes, our motto is, for short, is LIP. Love, integrity, peace.
Love, integrity, peace.
Peace.
That is so wonderful. So what you guys are about?
Well, we meet every week at the club, Monday through Thursday. We play games.
Like what kind of games?
Dominoes, cards, craft. We do craft work. We play whatever game we can find and whatever game the seniors love to play, but mainly the interest group is for dominoes.
Okay.
On Tuesdays, every Tuesday, we have a morning devotion. We try our best to invite members from other churches around the community because we want to let this club be a community-based club. It's not for us just to go there and do our own thing by ourselves. We try to involve the community as best as possible. We have a hot meal on Tuesdays where we provide and cook for the seniors, and we sit and we eat together and enjoy our meal.
So it's more like a recreational center?
Yes, it is. It is.
Okay. So you guys have competitions?
We do competitive games. Dominoes, running, a lot of different games that you can think of in sports. We do that. Not because we are old, we run too.
Okay, as you talk about running, I feel so good about the run because I'm an athletic person, you understand?
Yeah.
So, the adrenaline just keep moving when you say running.
Yeah.
So you guys don't compete with other association?
We have other clubs that we compete against. It's a zone where Portland, St. Mary, and St. Thomas is a zone. So we go to Folly in Port Antonio when there is a sports day and we compete against the other clubs.
Okay.
And we have never come out on the last part of it, but we is always on top.
That's good.
And it's one of the most vibrant clubs in the area here in Portland, West Portland. There are other clubs around. I think there's one in Hope Bay, one in Orange Bay, and around the place, but we are the most vibrant ones in the zone.
Alright, this senior citizen club, right? Where there are people of many different backgrounds. Some people turn good and some not turn good. How do you guys get along?
Well, to be frank, we get along pretty well because our motto, integrity,
yes,
love, and peace.
Okay, that's
and
nice.
We insist on that. So some people will be a little tight, but you got to see with them and get along with them.
Yeah.
We learn to get along with each other.
Alright, so you have to learn how to live with others.
Yes, we do.
So, Mr. Coombs, if somebody wants to join this association, how do they contact you?
Well, you can contact me on my number, which is 282-4899, and you will get a reply from me, and whatever you ask, I will try to answer to my best of my ability. Or you can contact the Secretary Ms. Barnett, 576-0474.
Please repeat the number.
My number is 282-4899. Ms. Barnett, Who is the secretary?